Andrew, when you've got a campaign so far behind, the one thing that they do need in the final days is clear air. They've got anything but that.
That's right. In a week where the Yes Voice campaign needed some momentum to get even a respectable result, Kieran, they've got no hope of that with this war/terrorist situation in Israel. This sort of situation generally helps incumbents and crowds out talk of change. Think the 2001 John Howard victory after September 11 and the Afghanistan War broke out, and the 2003 New South Wales election with Bob Carr flogging John Brogden against the backdrop of an Iraq war. Yesterday, the Assistant Minister for Indigenous Affairs, Melandiri McCarthy, was on Sunday Agenda, and she talked about a possible loss in the referendum. If you end up losing, like Brisbane, in both codes this year, what does the next season look like? Because it looks to me like there is no next season.
Well, it's like any grand final, isn't it? You dust yourself off and you get back up the next day and you keep moving forward. And I have no doubt for First Nations people that we've had massive disappointments over many decades and many centuries. But we're still here, Andrew, and we'll continue to still be here, and we'll still continue to be pursuing the best that we can for the best of our people.
Deputy Liberal leader Susan Lee confirmed again this incongruous position where you would see the coalition after a referendum loss being the side of politics who support a referendum for constitutional recognition and a voice model, albeit a regional one, while the government's dropped the idea.
Is the Liberal Party still committed to those regional and local voices legislated, as Mr Dutton suggested 6 months ago?
Absolutely. We're committed to a policy that recognises our first Australians in the Constitution, and so many Australians agree with us.